I'd like to say welcome. I'm Doug Smith from Kentucky Valley Education Cooperative, and today we're working with a group of teachers that are going to be developing a micro credential around the area of behavior and some behavior modification techniques. And I'll let these ladies introduce themselves, and we'll just briefly discuss their project and why they chose that project and the outcomes of that project. So uh, go ahead, ladies.
Hello, my name is Tammy Cook, and I'm a special education teacher for the Letcher County Board of Education at Martha Jane Potter Elementary. And what I think a micro credential is it's a task force. It's where we're forming teams together to work on an outline of principles and support of design, assessment, and to implement that. So we're going to show that we have competency. We develop to become proficient in that area in a discrete skills. We'll be able to use those to demonstrate that proficiency and submit evidence. So I've picked behavior. I feel like that's an area that I have always been working in. I work in special education. And so I hope that I can help the team and also learn something from them. And that's what I would like to be able to put into the classroom. I think behavior and communication and building relationships will help with any team. And we'll be able to bring that out also to help children and teachers.
Hi there, I'm Kara Gayhart, and I work at East Perry Elementary here in Perry County. I'm currently in an autism unit, K-12, and our primary focus is getting our students to mainstream and full inclusion. So work a lot with just kind of collaborating with the general education teachers to make that possible. In my view of a micro-credential, it's kind of just a general resource that both general education and special education teachers can use to independently learn and research and gather information that they may not be 100% comfortable with. And once you can choose exactly what you want to research with. And once you get that, I really think it's important to be able to heighten student learning with what you've individually learned. So it gives a really good resource for that. And behavior in particular is something that I really enjoy focusing on. Like I said, I do have students with some emotional behavioral concerns, and I've always kind of been intrigued by what we need to do to individually allow them to succeed. I'm really passionate about full collaboration with our students. I think it's so important to be able to get everyone as included as possible. So I chose this particular subject to try to help use data and observation and study how to study individual students to not only help them, but to develop strategies that you can also help the entire group as well. Because we know behaviors, a wide variety of students. And then I do think that this, especially with the understanding of the collaboration between special ed and general ed and the importance of that, this will provide an opportunity for both to study each individual aspect of it and familiarize general ed with more special education material and vice versa, so that when this does happen, it's no longer just one individual's responsibility to figure out how to make plans and adapt behaviors. It becomes a team effort, so everyone feels comfortable with being able to do this. So, and I think by that, we're going to see individual student improvement. And then also it's going to eliminate a lot of these behaviors because the group as a whole, you're going to be able to use these strategies for them as well.
All right. Thank you. Awesome job.
Hi, my name is Angie Cordle. I'm a special education teacher at Prestonsburg Elementary. This is my 5th year teaching. And micro-credentials to me is a way to help me improve working with my students and to demonstrate some skills and knowledge that I may learn, as well as incorporate other skills and knowledge that I need to learn. I feel like with behavior, we can always find ways to improve, and my main goal is to help my students learn how to deal with their own behaviors as far as how to calm down, and I need to learn the techniques as well to help them. And I think that this is a good way to let general education teachers learn the steps that we can use that benefits everyone. Because it is very big for the students to be involved in the general education room, as well as to learn behaviors and how to deal with their emotions in the special education room, and to help it with other students.
All right, awesome job, great job, ladies. One thing that I kind of gathered from just brief information there is that the importance of behavior and how behavior impacts. If you can't get the behavior under control, or at least manage the behaviors, then you might as well forget the academics, because as I think Miss Tammy said, behavior is involved in all aspects of the school setting and of life. Miss Kara, I really like the mention of the micro credential being applicable to gen ed as well as special ed teachers, and also that it is individualized, personalized learning. It's something that I've determined that I need more help, or need more learning, or more professional development in this area. So that's what I'm going to focus on, what is going to impact my teaching ability and my style, and what's also going to have the greatest impact on student success. And Miss Angie, I'd like to comment about emotions. I think a lot of times we don't take into account our students understanding their emotions, and what their reactions to those emotions are, and what their body goes through, and how they respond, and how their emotions impact other people. So that's a very good point. And I think we got elementary, middle, and high represented by you ladies. So that's an awesome range of students that we'll be working with. Anything else anyone wants to add? Any other comments? Please feel free to add some comments. And I'm excited to be able to work with you ladies this year, and looking forward to an awesome development of a micro credential around the behaviors and behavior modification techniques. And if nothing else, ladies, we'll wrap this up and say bye. And I thank you all so much, and we'll be getting in touch with you folks. Appreciate it.
Thank you.